Hi guys, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. So here's our little frugal tip of the day. When you have leftover meat, don't throw it away. Don't leave it in the back of your refrigerator until it starts, like we said before, walking. Use it to make things where you need little amounts of beef, for example, or chicken or whatever meat it is that you have left over. For example, tacos. Oh, those are awesome. You just need a little bit, you got a meal. Don't throw them out. Use your leftovers, guys. That's our frugal tip of the day. Let's make a sweet potato and meat casserole. This is good, guys. It is very hearty. Instead of potato, we're gonna use sweet potato. I kind of like always, kind of make the filling kind of spicy. I like spicy. I don't know. Anyways, let's make this, okay? The first two things you need to do for this casserole are hard boil 2 eggs and peel them. Hopefully you'll do a better job than I did. We're gonna slice those and put them on top of the meat. And then boil 3 large sweet potatoes. All I did is scrub them, put them in a pot, boil them, peel them, and mash them. We're gonna cook some onion. We're going to cook it in some olive oil, and we're going to cook it for about 8 minutes until it's nice and softened and translucent. Okay, I'm going to add 2 garlic cloves to this, which I minced. Just mix that. I just want it to cook until I can smell it for a minute maybe. I'm going to add a small chili pepper, which I seeded, took the membrane off and chopped. And about a tablespoon of finely chopped bell pepper. I'm also going to add a tablespoon of chopped parsley. I'm adding 3/4 of a pound of beef, which I finely cubed. You can use ground beef if you don't want to go through that process. This was a piece of flank steak I had left over, so I decided to just use it. Alright, we're going to let this cook for a little bit until the meat gets cooked through. Okay guys, this meat is almost all cooked through. It still has some red in it, that's okay. I'm going to add a tablespoon of tomato paste. Just mix that. 3 tomatoes, which I just peeled and chopped. You can use canned tomato for this if you would prefer. That's fine. Just use a, 15-ounce can. Alright, let's mix this. Let's add a tablespoon of oregano to this. About a 1/2 cup of chicken broth. That was like a cup of chicken broth. Some pepper. And a little bit of salt. Alright, just to mix this well, and I'm going to let it stew. I'm going to bring it to a boil, reduce the heat, let it simmer for, maybe 20 minutes. Guys, this cooked for about 20 minutes. It's, all cooked through. I need some juice for our casserole. So, it's done. Let's assemble our casserole. So, I'm going to put the beef that we cooked on the bottom here. Now, there's 2 things you can do with this that are optional. You can add raisins, and you can also put some sliced olives on top of this. I'm going to refrain from both because I want the kids to eat this, and I don't want them to have a heart attack if they bite into a cooked raisin or a piece of olive. We're just going to put our sliced egg on top of this. And I'm going to cover it with our smashed sweet potato. This is thick, so you're going to have to help yourself with your fingers. Oh! Okay, guys. This is all covered up. We're gonna bake it at 350 for about, I'm gonna say 35 minutes. We want it to heat through. This is gonna get, a little, not crunchy, but it's gonna harden a bit, and the inside's gonna start bubbling. Okay, I want you to beware about the quantity of mashed sweet potato that you need. My sweet potatoes were really, really big. You're gonna need about 3 cups, okay? So play it by ear, and so that you have enough. All right, let's bake this. All right, guys, our casserole is ready. It was in the oven for about 30 minutes. Let's serve it so you guys can see it. So guys, there's our sweet potato casserole. We already ate a big piece of it, obviously. It's very good. This recipe will be on the website waiting for you to come and print it. You know, we have all kinds of casseroles on that website. Make sure you check them out. Eat well, my friends, without going broke. I'm going to see you guys soon.